Welcome back, Lions Nation. Very happy to be here with you as we introduce our Lion of the Week, Simone Jacob from Indoor Track and Field. So Simone had an outstanding performance last weekend. Outstanding. It wasn't a win, but it was still outstanding. So here's what we got. She ran the 800 and ran it in a time of 2:21.89, which is awesome.
Thanks.
The New England D3 qualifying mark is a 2:27, so she crushed it. And not only that, but your season best so far this year in indoor in the 800 was 2:32.08, and that was done just a week ago.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's 2:32.08 to 2:21.89. That's a pretty big difference. Talk to me a little bit about your mentality going into the Middlebury Team Challenge last weekend.
Yeah, well, it was my first time doing an 800 without doing anything before it this season. So usually I do a mile and then the 800 or just something before it. So I knew I was going to be fresh, and I just wanted to leave it all out there because it was probably my only event of the day. And I was super excited to just be fresh and ready.
Over the course of the season, anybody who follows the Lions track and field team knows that there's been just a really big shift in performances for folks. For you, what has been the difference from last year to this year?
That's a good question. I think the main difference is the team dynamic, and we're more of a family, so we win together, we lose together, and we kind of are just pushing each other to be our best. And of course, Kibler's doing a great job. And
talking about Coach Chris Kibler.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's just the team dynamic has changed, I'd say.
So this weekend we've got the New England D3 Championships up at Bowdoin. Talk a little bit about going into that. Obviously it's a qualification meet, which you've qualified for in the 800 and the mile, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Just talk a little bit about how you focus for a championship like that.
I focus on all of the past workouts I've done and the work that I've put in and the team has put in, and just knowing that I've prepared for it all season, we've worked towards it, and it's just like any other meet, but higher stakes, I guess.
Now, you wouldn't know it. We're not going to turn the camera on, but just trust us, there's snow outside and it's blowing all over the place. So it's hard to think about outdoor track right now. But we've got a few meets left in the indoor, and hard to believe that in about a month we switch over to outdoor. So how do you take this momentum of a really great cross-country season and into a spectacular indoor season? How do you merge that into the outdoor season?
Yeah, I think we're going to take a little bit of a break I'm kind of injured sort of sometimes, so I'm just going to take a little bit of a break and recuperate and hopefully take care of my body, and then go in feeling fresh and ready to go.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, once again, thank you and congratulations on being our Lion of the Week. Our track and field team is at Bowdoin this weekend, so it's a little bit of a hike up to Maine, but it's going to be well worth it. We have our DMR will be competing on Friday, and then there's a whole bunch of things going on Saturday. So it's across the board. So check out athletics.mountholyoke.edu for more information, and we'll see you next week.